It's kids' time because kids think the darnest things.
Cause it's not magic.
Hear what they hear, see what they see, and know what they know.
I want to be an astronaut, shoe designer, fortune teller, an entrepreneur.
The Smooth
All right, everybody can use
98.1
their
Studios
headset now.
presents Curious Minds as we explore the wonder world of today's kids.
Okay, we're ready for the kids, and they are in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Curious Minds here on Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life. It is the last Saturday in the month of November, and usually we have the guests, yes, in the studio. My guests will be the winners from the month of November, and they join me in the studio live. This morning, we have just three of them. And I hear that they are shy, which is not permitted whatsoever. You can see their faces. They are not looking shy, but you can see their faces on YouTube. So it is youtube.com/smooth 981 FM Lagos. I am your host, Auntie Shawn. You can call me that or whatever it is. So I will be introducing you to my guest. Who wants to start? Who's the bold one that wants to tell me their name first? Not just my name. You know, the whole of Lagos, Nigeria is listening, right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So this morning we're going to pretend we are adults and just have talks like adults. Who's ready for that? Chigozirim, are you ready for that?
Yes.
Are you sure? You don't sound bold enough.
I think I am.
You think how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Okay. So with that, we're going to start the introduction. So you tell me and everybody listening, tell me your name, your age, and your class, and something that we do not know about you. Let's go.
Good day, everyone. My name is Chigozun Nguzo. I am in year 7.
Great. And what is something we don't know about you?
I am not that bold, but sometimes
What happens sometimes?
when I get used to things, I don't feel that shy anymore.
Ah, I get it. It happens with all of us. Sometimes we're just withdrawn because it's a new environment. Other times, when we get used to it, we come out of our shell. All right, then, tell me, why are you not bold at all? Well, you didn't say you're not bold at all. You said you're not that bold. So why are you not that bold?
Because it's my first time here.
Oh, so that's why you said you're not that bold
Yes.
here, but out there. So, for instance, I say, Chigozirim, you have to speak to a group of 1,000 children in Lagos State. It is Children's Day, and Chigozirim is the public speaker. He's the guest speaker. So, will you be bold when you get on the stage?
I usually have stage fright.
Oh, you know what? We'll get to that. So, tell me, Kemsinachi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, tell me your full name, your age, your class, and something we don't know about you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kemsinati Nguzo. I am in year 3.
How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
So, tell us something we don't know about you. I'm sure there are a lot of things we don't know about you. Just tell us one out of it.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually not used to.
Yep. You're not used to what?
I'm too scared when I'm.
You're a little scared when you're talking to people? Why?
To new people she hasn't met.
Ah, why? Why does that happen? Do you feel they're going to do something to you?
No.
So why?
Because she's just new to them.
Okay, looks like you're the bold one now and you're taking the stage for your sister, big brother. All right, we'll come back to you, Kemsinachi. Hello, Naomi. How are you?
I'm fine.
You definitely don't sound shy. Tell us about you.
My name is Akino Naomi. I'm in JSS 3. I'm 11 years old.
Mm. Tell us something we don't know about you.
I like to do things. Like I have many talents and I like to do some things that makes
Really?
everybody happy or
Things like what?
excited. Like I'm actually a play type. I like playing and I usually like acting, like comedies.
Really? So can you crack us up in the studio? Can you make us laugh? Why? You need to rehearse first.
I'm shy.
Where did the shyness come from? Please shift your chair closer to this place. Where did the shyness come from? Because this is your first time in the studio. Do you know how many people are listening? They are not looking at you. They are listening. They are only listening. They are not looking at you. The eyeballs are not on you. Right now, we are about 6 in the studio. So we're not. So why are you still shy? Now, I need all of you to think about this answer to shyness for me. And then when we come back, we'll break it down and why you should get on the stage and not be shy of anything or anybody. Is that fine?
Yes.
Are you sure, Kim Snatch? I want to hear your voice.
Yes.
Yes. Is this how you talk when you're hungry?
No.
Yeah.
This is her normal volume.
No, she's not. This is not actually a normal problem.
When she's happy, how does she talk?
Like loud.
Oh, I am enjoying this part already. So if you're joining us for the first time, we're having just a very relaxed conversation with the winners in the month of November on the show called Curious Minds here on Smooth 98.1.
Actor,
Writer.
and you're listening to Smooth 98.
So we have an
Keep
ad break
listening.
and we will come back.
Easy betting, easy winning. 1xBet, the most reliable service to make a deposit easily with high odds and numerous bonuses on the spot. Click 1xBet.ng now to get registered. Use best odds NG as promo code to get 300% bonus up
you're
to
not shy at all.
189,218 naira on your first deposit. Easy to use, easy to win. 1xBet, the reliable bookmaker.
Love music, love life.
We are smooth.
We are smooth.
We are smooth.
98.1.
Smooth 98.1. It just feels good.
I certainly feel good with the kids in the studio with me. This is Curious Minds here on Smooth 98.1. My name is Oluwaseun Olusegun, and in the studio this morning I have Chigozirin, Kemsinachi, and Naomi. Give yourself a round of applause. Oh no, you dropped my energy level. Yeah. Exactly. That is more like it. So let's come back to that stage fright thing. So assuming they say they are going to give you $1 million for speaking to 1,000 children on, gathered in a hall, how are you going to do it? Kemsinachi. Oh, it's a smile for me. So will you be shy at all?
No.
You won't be. Why?
Because I am talking to 1,000 children in Lagos.
So you won't be shy then. So that means sometimes when you have to go on stage, imagine you're talking to your friends. How do you do it when you talk to mommy and daddy? Or when you talk to Chigozirin, it just comes naturally to you, right? So just imagine you're having a conversation with your friends in school. Do you have friends?
Yes.
You do? Tell me about some of your friends. just like you. So just imagine you're talking to your friends. Anytime you get on a stage, imagine you're talking to your friends and it will go away from you. The stage fright will disappear. And you look at the faces of those who are smiling at you and you get a confidence. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So now let us just have some easy conversation. So, Chikozirim, what would you do? First off, I've not asked you what you want to be in the future. Does anybody have plans or something you want to be in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me, Kemsnachi.
I want to be a doctor in the future
A doctor? Why?
because I help my mom when she's not feeling fine.
You help them when they're not feeling fine. Oh, that is so kind of you. How do you help them? Come on, you're doing well. Do you give them drugs? So how do you help them?
Telling them to rest.
Oh, you make a very kind doctor. So what about you, Chigozirim? What do you want to be in the future?
I want to be an engineer in the future
Why?
because I want to manufacture new cars.
Ah, what kind? Do you have a favorite car right now?
The favorite car I like is ZX car. Acura ZX.
Why do you like it?
Because it has such amount of energy and it's very fast.
Have you driven a car before? How do you know it has the amount of energy? Yeah, how do you know? How do you know a BMW or a Mercedes is not faster or does not have more energy than a ZX? You don't know? So tell me the kind of car you would manufacture. Tell me, what will it have?
It will have such amount of energy in the engine. It will be so fast, even maybe as fast as a race car.
Oh, do you watch Formula One?
I watch some people inventing cars and
Okay.
assembling cars.
Ah, so that gave you the interest.
Yes.
Okay, so let's come to you, Naomi. What would you like to become in the future? Since you have lots of talents.
I like to be a lawyer.
Ah, why?
I just like it.
You have to have a reason. Tell me, would you like to put some people in prison? Would you like to defend some people?
I like to defend people.
What kind of people?
Like people that have not done anything wrong and they are being judged indecently.
Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't really do anything wrong and you were punished unjustly?
Yes.
Tell me about it. You know your daddy is here. Just be sure that it is indeed true. Else he's going to say you're lying. Okay, so tell me,
In school.
what did you do?
Like there were some people making noise. The people that were making noise ran away, then they left only me in the class.
Why didn't you run? Why didn't you run with the people that were making noise so that nobody would catch you?
Was there something in the class?
Aww.
I didn't know that the principal was coming. As I was still there. Then me and my friends were punished.
Oh, so in that moment, you would have wished for a lawyer to bail you out? Did you try to explain your way out of the situation?
Yes.
But nobody listened to you. Okay, so let's get it interesting. So, assuming now this is for all of you, assuming all of you, each person had the power to change something in the world. Are you listening? Assuming each of you had the power to change something in the world, what would that be?
Corruption.
What is corruption? Well, and why did you mention corruption? Why would you want to change it? What? Just tell me, let me know.
There are many corrupt people in Nigeria,
Mhm.
in the government. Like the government is corrupt. Nigeria government is corrupt.
How did you know that?
What?
You watched the news. So the news says that the Nigerian government is corrupt.
Ma, the way they are, like the government is behaving of someone. That's how I know that they're corrupt.
So go ahead.
From my perspective, they're corrupt.
Interesting. So how would you change that?
By
Go ahead.
punishing all the corrupt people.
Now we see why you decided to become a lawyer. So you can throw all of them in prison, Abby.
Yes.
Okay, so you change corruption by punishing all the corrupt people, and you hope that the ones who see them as scapegoats will not be corrupt. But you know, it's not just the leaders. There are people who are normal people, everyday people too, who are corrupt, right? So you will throw all of them in the prison. So what will you do to them?
I'll tell them to stop.
What if they don't stop?
Then I'll throw them in prison.
It looks like a good number of Nigerians will be in prison. What about you, Chigazurum? If you could change something in the world, what would it be?
It could be
Like you had the power to change just one thing in the world, and you could either make that thing go away, disappear, change anything. What would it be? Kim Sinachi, I hope you're thinking too.
Yeah.
So what would it be?
pollution.
Yeah, that's interesting. Tell me about it. What kind of pollution?
Like all these diseases that is contaminating water and giving sickness.
Okay.
So all this dirt, all this contamination in the air will they'll make the water to be clean so that we don't get sick after drinking it.
That's nice. So what about you, Kim Sinachi? What would you change if you had the power to change one thing in the world? You don't know? Huh? It is Chigazirin whispering in your ears.
No.
So tell me, what would it be?
Destruction.
What kind of destruction?
Destroying things.
Okay, so let's flip it a bit. If you could be a superhero right now, you have superpowers. I see Naomi smiling already. What is something you will do? It-
Save the world.
You save the world from what?
Danger.
Danger. What kind of danger?
Destroying.
Hmm.
Destruction. Danger.
Okay. What about you, Chigozuru? As a superhero, what would you do?
I will save the world from destruction of land.
That's thoughtful. What about you, Naomi?
I'll save Nigeria from the bad government.
Wow, wow, wow. We have an activist in our midst. How will you save the Nigeria or the country from bad government?
Like, I'll use my superpowers to turn all of them good.
Yeah, sure. Very sure that's what you will do. You change your mind and make them good. Okay, if that is the case, then our mind is at rest. Thank you, thank you. Now, can anybody, have you ever imagined, you know how they call you the leaders of tomorrow and that you're the future, right? Has anybody ever imagined what the future would look like? Anybody?
Technology advancement.
Like what?
Like, the technology will be advanced,
So we'll have flying cars.
possibly.
We already have flying cars too. They're already being tested. Yeah.
Cars.
Yes. It's already being tested. Yeah. She goes, what do you want to say?
Flying cars in the future.
You said?
We wanted to manufacture flying cars in the future.
You wanted or he?
He.
Oh, you wanted to manufacture flying cars?
Yes.
Well, that means you will have to manufacture another brand because we already have some being tested right now. So tell me some of the things that your flying cars will have.
It will have thrusters. It will be just like an aeroplane, but to carry more people than an aeroplane.
Whoa, that would be massive. That's like a 737 Boeing. So you're going to carry, so that means there will be no traffic again in Lagos.
Yes.
Because more people will be flying, but maybe there will now be traffic in the air. You never can tell. Okay, I'm enjoying picking your brain. I don't know if you're having the same, but I'm enjoying picking your brain. I'm just getting to know you more and getting a peek into what our leaders of tomorrow are thinking and how they can save or turn the world around. So thank you for being my guest. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we wrap this up. Is that okay?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're joining us for the first time, this is Smooth 98.1. The show is Curious Mind, and it is for children between 6 to 15 years of age.
Oh, Daddy, keep listening to Smooth 98.1.
So you have people who are very interested in your houses, flying cars. So when you're experiencing traffic again. What about swimming cars? Have you thought about swimming cars?
You didn't say what I was expecting.
What's that?
I was saying he didn't say as much as I expected him to.
Ah, yeah, that's why.
He has very big dreams about manufacturing cars, like they're out of the ordinary, you know. But
Like rocket
here he is,
stuff.
he can't even sing. He's so shy, he can't talk.
Okay, we're going back in.
Rocket what?
Smooth 98.1, and I am getting information that Chigozirum really has big dreams when it concerns manufacturing cars, but he's just holding that back. He doesn't want to tell us so that we don't steal his ideas, right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What about swimming cars? Would you like us to have swimming cars?
Yes. Cars that float on water
Mm-hmm.
and submarines that go deep inside the water.
Nice. Nice. Looks like we finally have a situation, or at least a what's it called now? A solution in the future to all of Lagos traffic. Yeah. Now let's play a quick game. So it's a game of Freudian sleep. Yeah, it's called Freudian sleep. And I just say a word and you don't think too much. Just say what comes to your mind. Is that okay?
Okay.
Kemsinachi, are you sure? You're so withdrawn. What about you, Naomi? Are you ready? Okay. So, money. Why are you all quiet? Say what comes to your mind when you hear money.
Oh.
You're thinking. You're not supposed to think.
Fly abroad.
You said?
Flying outside Nigeria. Like, use money to fly.
Oh, that's what comes to your mind when you hear money. Interesting. What about you, Kemsinachi?
Use it to help people.
Wow. What about you, Chigozero?
Use it to use it to help the world from corruption.
Looks like you've crossed over to Naomi's side. Okay, so what comes to your mind when you hear school?
Learn from the
Take those people that don't use that don't actually go to school sometimes and take them to school so that they can learn.
learn from
Nice. What about you, Naomi?
ending a strike.
Okay. You really are you have Nigeria in your heart. So I'm thinking ASU, right?
Yes.
So would you like to attend a Nigerian university?
No,
Why?
because of the strike.
What if it would have ended before then?
Yes.
Okay. So what comes to your mind when you hear dad? Look at the look on their faces. Huh? You love your dad? What about you, Chigozero?
Love your
Now you're repeating the same thing Kemsunachi said. What about you, Naomi?
Helping your dad.
Help it. Why? Okay, hold on. Mom. What comes to your mind when you hear mom?
love.
Aww.
Help your mom with the chores.
Ah.
Help your mom with chores.
Help and love you.
Naomi.
I love.
So it looks like love is for moms and help is for dad. Or what now?
And there's also love for dad.
Yeah, sure. Because he's inside here, Abby. So okay, between dad and mom, who do you love most? Or love more?
Both.
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 Smart. Very smart of you.
Both.
But what? Both. Okay. All right. What comes to your mind when you hear computer?
Work. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
Use them to improve business.
Nice. What comes to your mind when you hear Christmas?
Enjoy. Celebrate the
Celebrate the
birth
birth
of
of
Jesus.
Jesus.
Naomi?
To be excited about the birth of Jesus and to celebrate his birth.
What comes to your mind when you hear food?
Eat.
Kemsunachi?
Eat.
Uh-huh. You're not sure? Of course it's eats.
Nutrients.
Nice. Nice one. All right. What comes to your mind when you hear football?
Football court.
What about you, Kim?
Playing football.
Do you play football?
No.
What sport do you play? Why don't you play any sport? You don't even run?
I like running.
I like jog.
You like jogging.
I like running.
You like running.
Yes.
Nice. What about you, Naomi? Any sport? No, no. This is not allowed. Daddies and mommies, they must be involved in one sport or the other. Please. What if you were to choose a sport you could, fully enjoy and participate in? What sport would that be?
Running. Yes.
Just that?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you have someone who you really like when it concerns running, an athlete? Usain Bolt?
Runners.
Yeah. Any favorite runner?
No, exactly. I haven't met any of them.
But do you watch some of them?
No.
You don't watch running. You don't watch races.
Races.
Okay. Have you heard of Toby Amusan?
No.
Really? Yeah, Naomi is giving her the look like, what? Wait. Tell me what you know about Tobiamo Son, Naomi.
She's a
She's a what? Now you have forgotten. Okay, let's.
she won the 100 meter hurdle competition.
You have a good idea. Nice. And lastly, what comes to your mind when you hear Nigeria?
Make Nigeria better.
Cam?
Nigeria from the bad people.
What about you, Naomi?
To help Nigeria.
From corruption, Avi? You wanted to say something, Chigozuru?
No, I don't.
You have to say it.
Make Nigeria better with electronics and
Mm.
save Nigeria from the government.
Wow. I have no words left because it looks like everybody is going the same direction. Please, if you are in a decision-making position, you already know the minds of those children. So please do right by them and help them. They are the future, but at least, create something that looks like a good future for them. Please, we're begging you. Thank you. We have come to the end of this knowing session, even though all of you were so cool, but at least I got to know more about you. Is there anything you'd like to say to me or say to anyone listening? Think. What would you like to say? What about spelling? I know you are here to spell. That's why I didn't bring up spelling at all. So you want to spell?
Yes.
Okay, we have 2 minutes to spell. Just 2 minutes, just to make you feel, oh yeah, I came to spell. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. First word you have to spell is mosquito.
MOSQUITO.
That is very correct. Now, another word you need to spell is pneumonia. Yeah, Chigos, you're looking. Spell pneumonia.
NI
Nope.
NE
Nope.
M
No. Aha, I got you with that one. Pneumonia. You're looking at your parents.
Don't look at me.
I will chase both of you out. Spell pneumonia. Anyone who gets this correctly, I am going to give you something. Who gave you the tip? Who gave you the tip? Who gave you heads up about the P? I'm looking at you in 3D. Well, pneumonia is spelled as PNEUMONIA. So it starts with the P, and the P is silent. Now, can anyone daze me and spell psychiatry? Psychiatry might be difficult. Psychology.
P S.
Smart.
YCHOLOGY.
Very correct. Good. Chigazirim, you're lagging behind. The ladies are leading you. All right. Can you spell very easy arithmetic?
ARITHEMETIC.
Okay, very correct. Who can spell this very word? Now, you should be able to spell it. The car lover. It is a car brand. Mercedes.
MEI.
Naomi, let them spell now. Chigazirim, spell it. Mercedes.
MESA.
Nope. Nope. Mercedes. Kamsanachi.
MESE.
Nope. Last try before I give it to Naomi. No. No. You got it wrong.
M
Uh-huh. Anyone?
MEC
No. Oh yeah, let me spell it.
MERCEDEZ.
Oh no now. Why did you follow my hand?
DES.
Yes, that's correct. So did you get it? Cam and she goes room. Did you get it? MERCEDES. So all the three E's are pronounced differently. There is A, there is E, and there is say there's the E too. Yeah. Okay, and you have spelled. Are you happy now? No. Cam does not look impressed. What do you want to say, Chico Zero? Nothing? Are you sure?
Yes.
Tell me. You want to spell more? But we're out of time. Okay, so if I give you this word, you must spell it. If not, I will push you out of the studio. Is that okay? Spell prestidigitation.
PRESDI.
Yes. No. Take it again. You should have come with your pen and paper. Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
PRESTI.
Your party. Okay. Well, hold on. Let her finish. You made it to the end, so Chigozero, give your own shot.
PRESDIGITATION.
You switched some over. Press T, not press D. Prestidigitation. Well, that is the end of the show this morning. It's been a very calm chat. I had a good time though. I don't know about you. So thank you so much. And tell your friends about Curious Minds. For the month of December, we're going to have a special. But it means you're not allowed to call. Yes. You're not allowed to call because you were in the studio in November. But then we'll be thinking about it. Maybe we can just be Santa Claus and do the ho 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 and be so kind and generous and allow everybody to call. So we'll let you know. All right. Thank you so much. And please have a good time and a good Saturday. Will you do that?
Yes.
All right. And that's the end of the show for this morning. We'll take a break, and when we come back, I will be alone in the studio because they would have left me. But do not worry, you can go back to our YouTube channel and see the video. This has been Curious Minds here on Smooth 98.1.
Game time, it's kids time because kids things.
Because it's not magic.
Hear what they hear, see what they see. And
Have you
know
watched
what
Aquila
they
and the
know
Bee?
As we explore the
Do you remember the word from Aquila and the Bee?
I want to be an
You don't remember it? You don't?
entrepreneur.
That was one of the winning words she spelled
8:40 a.m.
towards the end of the show.
I will bite my tongue.